The U.S. Geological Survey is reporting a 5.3 magnitude earthquake in North Korea. Let's go to Paula Hancock's on the line now in Seoul, South Korea. And Paula, at this point, we're trying to work out whether that is a natural event or whether it is in fact a man-made explosion, which would indicate something much more serious.
That's right, John. Yes, we know that officials here in Seoul are looking into this urgently to find out if, in fact, it is a man-made earthquake. Of course, if that is the case, then it would point to the fact that it could well be the fifth nuclear test that officials here have been predicting for some months now. It's an important day today in North Korea. It is Foundation Day, so the anniversary of the creation of North Korea, and if in fact this is another nuclear test, and that is not confirmed at this point, it would be the second in 1 year from the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, which would be unprecedented. But as I say, we know that officials at this point are trying to figure out if it is a man-made earthquake, in which case it would point us towards the fact that it could well be a nuclear test. John?
And of course, what we're looking at now is the size of, or the power of this earthquake, 5.3. If I'm not mistaken, in the past, when there have been these similar underground nuclear tests, it has been a magnitude similar to that which was registered by the U.S. Geological Survey. Also looking at the location of the epicenter. What does that tell us about what this may or may not have been?
That's right, yes. We know that, in fact, at this point, we're just getting information in from the South Korean Meteorological Administration saying that they do, in fact, believe that this earthquake in North Korea is artificial. So that, of course, points us towards the fact that there's nothing natural about this. This is a man-made event, and so once again pointing us even stronger in the direction that this was a nuclear test. The magnitude, as you say, that is key. In the past, we have seen similar kind of magnitude, certainly in January of this year, at the fourth nuclear test by North Korea. It was a very similar magnitude. That particular occasion, North Korea claimed it was a hydrogen bomb, although many experts cast doubt on that. And then once again today, the South Korean Meteorological Association saying this is an artificial earthquake. John?